Hey everyone, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. I am standing outside one of our recently completed fix and flip properties. We're going to go through the numbers and all the repairs here soon. Before we do that, make sure you check out investformore.com for some free ebooks, much more information on my flips. I have 16 going right now. Just sold one this morning. So had 19 for a while last week. We ended up selling 3 recently, but I've got 2 more I'm buying in the next couple weeks, so we'll be back up to a few more. These colors, it might seem crazy. This is actually going to be most likely a college rental. That's the colors for the local college, UNC Bears, University of Northern Colorado. So that's why we did that. If you walk in, you can see new flooring, paint, windows, fixtures. Still have some carpet pad we need to get out of here. Otherwise, this house is done and clean. Bought this one for $110,000 at the local Trustee foreclosure sale. This is the first property I've bought from that sale in like 2.5 years. Have not bought any since. The competition's fierce there, but for some reason, that 1 week, I got this one. I think we ended up spending about $40,000 on the rehab, and then should be worth $210-ish. We'll see. I'm gonna be listing it today, but I don't have an exact price yet. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath on top, and it has a second unit of a 1-bedroom, 1 bath downstairs. And as always, I'll have the before video linked in the comments here, but you can check out my before and after playlist to see the before and after videos on almost all my flips. New doors as well. In the before video, you'll see this bathroom was super funky. Had a really tiny vanity right there. We ended up making a bigger vanity, pushing it out, and giving us much more room. We used a brand new contractor on this house. He did a few funky things, like putting the mirror not centered with the sink. I see that outlet there, but it still looks kind of weird. We had to have him come through and had a huge punch list of things that were not done correctly, and it's still not all the way perfect, as you can see there. There's still a couple things we should have him come back and do. Redid the tub surround, but I think we kept the same tub if I remember correctly. Another thing that bugged us was he went and bought gold door handles, which is completely out of style, and we've got silver hinges, as you can see. Not matching, and not matching out of style too. He also bought the cheapest lights you could buy at Home Depot. Normally, Nikki would buy all the materials, like lights and things like that, but for whatever reason, he went and did all that on his own without asking us. So, one pet peeve. Really cool big window in the front living room. This kitchen, we completely redid. It's a tiny, weird kitchen, not much we could do, but before the fridge was right there, and there's no countertop at all, so we added this whole countertop, moved the stove, put the fridge over here, and tried to get as much cabinet space as we could, but it's just a weird, tiny space. All right, we'll head downstairs. This is the second unit. A few other weird things. He painted the electrical panel black, not sure why that was done, but it was. All right. Down here, let's see, this is the mechanical room. The washer and dryer were like way back there in kind of a weird spot. The hot water heater was over here, kind of blocking the door. So we rearranged this whole layout down here to give more room. Now the dryer is over there, but the washer is over here. So it's got more space, more usability than it had before. Here's the living room down here, has another exit that way. New lights. Really cleaned up the ceiling before. There was pipes and heating vents everywhere, so we made that look a lot nicer. New flooring, of course. Here's the 1-bedroom, new carpet. New windows down here. New light. New doors. And then back here we did a lot of work on the kitchen too. So this kitchen was tiny, had a really weird layout with the bath kind of stuck in this corner. It was strange. So we blew out the entire kitchen. Not huge, but it's just a 1-bedroom basement apartment for college students. So we got a little tiny dishwasher, little tiny stove, decent sized fridge, and then we moved the bathroom to right here. We kind of blew out the wall a little bit that way, so we'd have more room for a decent bathroom that wasn't like a cave that we had before. Again, the contractor forgot to put the mirror in and the light wasn't centered, but that's okay. So that's the house. Should be a decent flip. Hope we're listing it in April, which is a good time of year. For college rentals, you really want to either rent them or try and sell them before the school year starts in the fall. So right now is actually a good time to list this property because a lot of students are looking for housing. They're looking for places to rent. So if you tried to list this in the middle of winter, you'd probably get a lot less money than trying to list it right now. If you tried to list it in the fall, you probably get less money too because most students would already have a place to rent or a place to buy if they're going to buy one. So here you can see, show you a few more things. 1-car garage, we painted that. We actually put new siding on almost this whole house. As you can see, gold door back here too. We had to come back and have them touch up almost an entire exterior because they missed a bunch of spots, had overspray everywhere. So if you get a contractor to do a job, make sure you don't let them off the hook if they do a crappy job. Get them back here to fix it up. All right, that's all I've got for this one. Thanks for watching, and make sure you check out investformore.com.